Alright, we're gonna try to catch up with MushokuTensei this week. Catch up is a loose term. I'm just gonna upload 2 episodes a day and then see where we're at the end of the week. It is what it is. Everything else should be coming out at the same time. Let's jump into it right now.
You did yourself proud yesterday, Rudius.
That's very kind, but what happened was my fault. I am a little confused, though. I can see why they abducted Eris, but why would they want me as well?
You'll learn there are many uses for a member of the Grey Rat bloodline. Both politically and physically, I'm afraid. See?
Oh.
So your involvement's off the record. You understand?
Pretty sure Paul wouldn't mind the physical part.
It was all Ghislaine, and I was never there.
Yes, indeed.
The official story is that Ghislaine dealt with the kidnapping single-handedly. I get it.
I can see why
Having
Paul
a
wants
sword team on
Ghislaine.
staff is a great way to show off the strength and wealth of the house.
I want
Apparently, it
Ghislaine.
would be bad if the other Grey Rats knew about me. Now that I don't get. But if it's political, like Philip said, I'm happy to stay out of it.
Hilda,
Good morning, darling.
this is Paul's son. I've just hired him as Eris's new tutor.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Lord, the
My name is
memories.
Rudius Greyrat.
Well, she must be Philip's wife.
Got a daughter face though. Angry.
I take it she doesn't like me? What did I do?
They told me Paul's son was in here.
That would be me, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Huh? You're far too polite to be related to that scoundrel. Very well, then I permit you to stay.
Everybody's saying that.
Young Master Rudius, it is my great honor to introduce you to the Liege Lord of Fitoa, Lord Soros Boreas Greyrat.
My father and Paul's uncle.
I hear you saved my heiress, is that correct?
Oh, no, sir. It wasn't me. It was Ghislaine.
Don't you dare lie through your teeth to me in my own manner, boy.
Oh no.
Lord Philip said not to take credit. I thought...
Philip!
Yes, father.
Huh?
You
Damn.
ingrate! You would dare muzzle your daughter's savior?
No, sir. Since Rudius is undeniably a Grey Rat, I wish to avoid mere posturing, and instead show thanks by welcoming him into our branch of the family.
He ain't gonna be punching me like that.
If that's your plan, then go about your business.
Thank you very much, Father.
Really? So no apology for clocking his son?
Facts.
Well, come to think of it, Eris has never apologized to me either. Oh well.
Rudius, I have a request.
Anything, sir.
I want you to teach my granddaughter how to use magic. She said she can't get those spells you cast out of her head, so let's strike while the iron's hot.
I would be happy to.
Wow, that's a familiar look. I guess Eris got all her charm by imitating this guy.
Though I
This
would
is what
much
happens when
prefer
you have a
Lady Eris
granddad as
act
your
it out
own.
herself.
What you say?
Well, if she always forces other people to speak for her while she's growing up, she'll never learn to be a polite and humble adult, right?
I see. That's a fair point. I'll discuss it with her. Eris!
Really? His voice that strong? I hate to be in the same room with both of them.
Father, is he gonna do it?
Now listen to me, Eris. It's high time you learned how to bow your head and ask for things yourself.
Really? But you already said you would ask him for me.
Eris!
Oh hell nah. He's a bad influence.
Teach me! I want to
Is
learn!
that any way to make a polite request?
You're one to talk.
Facts. She's doing what you're doing.
Won't you please teach Eris how to do magic? Meow!
Ow.
That was
I'm with
wonderful,
Rudius.
my dear. Look how adorable you are. And of course he'll teach you, won't you, Rudius?
Remember to stick your hips out to look more appealing.
The masters are quite fond of beast people, you see, so this pose is meant to emulate drooping ears to convey humility.
I don't need reading, writing, or math. Meow! Only magic, please! Meow!
Adding a meow doesn't make it polite!
Facts. The family's weird. Rudius go. You are too old not to know math.
Someday I'll be able to make huge fireworks in the sky just like you.
Hey, are you insane? I wish you were half this enthusiastic about any of your other lessons.
She gone.
Not again. Eris, where'd you go?
I've been her tutor for about a month now. She still won't listen to anything I say. If I reprimand her, she'll run. If I try to stop her, she'll punch me and then run. If I chase her, she'll turn around, punch me again, and then hide somewhere. She can keep it together for magic class, but the other subjects...
So she just been beating you, basically.
But she looks like an angel when she's asleep.
Eris.
She was barely gone. How she went to sleep? He deserved whatever you do to him.
Here it comes!
He deserved this. He deserved this. But that combo, though.
Looks like she completely outplayed me. Flawless victory. It's hopeless. Time to consult with Ghislaine. Surely she knows some way to get Eris under control.
He still is a kid to a point.
This sucks! I'm bored now!
Long ago, I thought a sword was all I needed. In the fangs of the Black Wolf Party, we had 6 members.
Fangs of the
2
Black
swordsmen,
Wolf.
a fighter and a thief. Plus, 1 mage and 1 cleric to cover our bases. Business was never my strong suit, so the others handled supplies.
So what happens next?
This seems familiar. Were my mother and father in that party?
They were. This would have been 7 years ago now.
Before your
Thought
birth.
That would be it.
You mentioned business. Have you ever found yourself in trouble because you didn't know how to do math?
Yeah, more than just once. The worst was after your parents married. I traveled alone but couldn't calculate money, so I wound up stranded with no rations. I went 10 days without food or drink.
Damn.
I thought I was gonna die. I finally gave in and ate monster shit, but it gave me the runs.
It should.
Days. Have you ever fought off monsters while you had diarrhea?
She's going all in with this monster stuff.
And that's why I want to learn math. I'm counting on you.
Rudius, hurry up and get on with the lesson!
Oh, she actually listening.
It would be great if you could get this fired up for any of our classroom lessons.
Watch your opponent closely and remember how to shift your stance. If you can move faster, create an opening by putting them on the defensive. Then aim for their weak point.
He's done.
Keep your eyes open. If you can't charge fast enough, ready yourself for a counterattack. Watch your opponent's feet and eyes to predict their next move. Rudius, quit trying to strategize. Just think about how to step in and swing.
Don't strategize, just strategize. Very helpful.
Eric,
Thanks.
don't let up. Your opponent hasn't surrendered yet.
He stands no chance. At least he know healing magic.
Got a long way to go, Rudius!
At least he know healing magic.
You've
Damn.
been holding a sword for far longer than he has. And you're older.
Yeah, I know. And he spent a whole bunch of time learning magic and stuff.
Right. That said, you're normally very quick, but your movements are sluggish when you're on the defensive.
Yeah, I get scared. When someone's attacking for real, I overthink it and freeze.
Oh, please, that's pathetic. People are gonna look down on you for that.
No, they won't. Mages don't train in close combat.
Really?
At all.
Can't help it.
What did she hit me for?
You are
Facts.
making progress, but I'm afraid I can't fix your flinching. Fix that yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rudius. Get up already so we can go another round before it gets late.
Would you mind going a little easier on me this time?
Nope.
I'm not holding back just because you're weak.
Yeah, I figured.
That's the main reason to hold back.
And right when I let down my guard, Eris started acting up again.
Oh shit. I know them jitters. I used to get them when I was frustrated. Back up, bruh. She gonna punch you.
You know what? We could all use a break.
I thought so.
Hurry up! Come on, let's go!
Eris, I know I'm repeating myself, but while we're in town, please don't wander off alone. It would be awful if you got abducted again. Mentally speaking.
Mentally. Ooh.
I know, I'm not stupid.
And by the way, that outfit.
They do say fine feathers make a fine bird.
It's lovely, my lady.
I'm
You look
confused
good.
for him.
Go. I'm going.
What's her problem?
She don't know how to take compliments. That's the problem, and you know it.
As I understand it, Roa is the largest city in the Fitoa region of the Asura Kingdom. Everything is gorgeous, even the outer walls. Whenever I remember I'm in a fantasy land, I get all tingly. Who wouldn't?
I know they're looking like that nigga weird.
Just one this time, please.
Try some?
So an apple.
Better write that down.
I can't read any of that. What are those weird letters?
They're
Good.
my notes. It only matters that I can read them.
I demand you tell me what you're writing.
What a little tyrant.
The names,
Facts.
locations, and prices of goods.
What do you want to know all of that stuff for?
Comparing market prices is a basic MMO strat.
MM? I don't know what that means.
Okay, here's an example.
Hmm?
Something that costs 5 large coppers across the street is being sold here for 4. But here's a question for you. If you managed to haggle the price here down to 3 copper and sold it across the street for 4, how much money would you make?
Huh? Okay. 5 minus 3
He's a
plus
businessman.
4. 6 copper.
What kind of math is that?
Facts.
Wrong answer.
4 minus 3 equals 1 large copper.
Elaine's our winner!
Well, I was about to say that next.
Were you, though?
And if I started out with 10 large coppers, then I would end up with 11, wouldn't I?
I mean, yeah, but whatever. I'll compliment her anyway if use of praise seems to motivate her.
Oh, wow, you got that one right. You're so clever, Lady Eris.
That don't help students at all.
So you see, there are benefits
sir.
to knowing what things
You
cost.
want it, or-
And with some basic arithmetic, you can help save money or even make a little extra.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
He don't understand.
Hey, I have that book. 7 gold pieces.
From what I've been able to figure, that's in the neighborhood of 700,000 yen. Woof. What did Mom have to do to afford that?
Hey, what are you looking for?
Hey, your mom
In
loves you.
particular, I thought I might find an interesting book.
If there's something you want, I can buy it for you.
That's kind of you to offer, but do you actually have any money?
I'll get grandfather to pay for it.
I figured. I shouldn't endorse that.
At
But
all.
I do want a book. I really want a book.
Thanks, but no.
Well, why not?
It's not your money to spend. You didn't earn it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Eris, do you have any idea how much I get paid every month to be your tutor?
About 5 gold pieces?
2 silver pieces.
That's way too little! What do you get?
I get paid 2 gold pieces.
See?
See what?
She's different.
Elaine is your instructor and your family's bodyguard. And she's one of the highest ranked swordsmen in the world, so of course she gets paid more than me.
Then what would I get paid for teaching?
At your current skill levels, maybe 1 silver, but that's on the high end. I appreciate the sentiment, but you should wait to buy people gifts until you can save up your own money, okay?
But she's like a princess, so she would never earn her
So
own.
quiet. This attitude might be worth encouraging. I don't want to completely shoot down such a valiant attempt at gratitude.
Well, hey, how about when we get back home, we can ask Lord Philip to give you an allowance?
You mean it?
Never seen it before?
You're telling me that's normal? What is it?
You're kidding me. That is the fortress of Perugius, the Dragon King?
Perugius?
Dragon King.
Yeah, you know. He's one of the 3 legendary heroes who defeated and banished the demon god Laplace.
Banished who now?
What, you don't know about him either?
Ugh.
Y'all forget he's
Laplace
from the
is a super
boonies.
evil guy who tried to wipe out the entire human race.
Huh? I feel like I've heard this story before. But where?
That whole war was like 1,000 years ago. A lot of the other heroes died. But Perugius and his 12 servants went to Laplace's stronghold and beat him up.
Oh, I remember. We had a book about this. I always thought it was a fairy tale.
You sure know a lot about history, my lady.
So you know, our modern society was born of that battle. We're in year 414 of the Armored Dragon calendar, which was named in honor of Perugius.
414.
You have a lot to learn, Rudy.
So that whole ass flying castle has been up there since the war with Laplace ended 400 years ago? Is this Perugius guy even still alive up there?
My lady? Why do you have this?
You looked like you really wanted it the other day.
Thanks to you, Lady Eris now gets an allowance to do with as she pleases.
I even calculated the change correctly.
How much
Okay, well, thank
is
you
her
very much.
allowance?
I'm so glad to hear your studies are paying off. But we should get back to the lesson at hand.
Why are you being weird? What's that medicine for?
Don't worry about it. Let's move on to an extra tough problem.
Smart
We have to
man.
work together to
Redirect.
solve
Redirect.
Change the subject. Tell me what it is.
Don't say
it.
shit.
Gotta go.
Don't say shit.
Elaine, capture Rudius at once.
On it.
Put me down.
Why are you listening to
Treat
her?
me like a criminal. I didn't do anything. No, not my million-yen aphrodisiac.
I'm sorry. You're what?
What's an aphrodisiac?
You know, it's,
Run, boy. Run.
I had one hell of a time talking my way out of that. The violent child and the meathead here are relentless. Their studies are definitely paying off. So, I think I'll celebrate that for now.
At least he's having fun. That was a good episode. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.